you have been in a way a victim of the long 17-18 years dispute between the two countries. What do you think about the future of relations between Greece and Macedonia? Do you think there is a capacity in Greece this issue to be overcome soon?
First of all, a human rights activist is never a victim. There is little victories that we gain, and there is nothing easy about it, but we are prepared. I think that time will help what the education, at least in my country, does not help. Greek Macedonians will realize that by the end of the 19th century, a new nationality, a new entity is formulated in the country that they know as Macedonia, and this is not Greek. It is as simple as that.
As you can see now, many people are still afraid to express themselves.
I believe that the Macedonians, without any other nation, will be understood with time and effort, but the effort has to be made by the Greek Macedonians who believe that nationally they're Greeks, and by the international forces, I'm afraid. I think that now we are at a stage that we should see the human rights written in conventions in the European Union, and I think that many other nations, many other minority nations in the European Union should formulate an alliance and teach and communicate with the Greeks what is to be a minority and how minorities living together is a richness.
Is there any relevant force, I'm talking about political, intellectual forces in the country that might raise this issue and might pursue in a way the Greek political power to recognize this situation?
Well, I'm afraid, and I have written about it several times, that intellectuals and progressive forces in Greece are dormant on this issue. I urge them to wake up, and I think that they will wake up one way or another. And another, unfortunately, is international human rights courts.
Do you find appropriate that the Macedonian government has filed a suit against Greece in the Den Haag in front of the International Court of Justice?
Well, since I'm not a judge, I think it is in the rights of the Republic of Macedonia to go to that court. They are Europeans anyway.
How do you comment on the veto made by Greece during the NATO summit in Bucharest last year, and also behavior of the European Union, who says first good neighborly relations and then maybe Macedonia might enter the European Union?
Well, our standpoint is that the European Union and European political forces, unfortunately, are very reluctant, very loose in implementing human rights in Greece. And I think that this should change.